Hi everybody, Catfish Jones here, forging ahead with Vlogtober. Gonna do a bit of an unedited one today. It's interesting kind of figuring out how to do these, and important to me to kind of repeat stuff and make sure that I give everything a couple of good tries. And the unedited is convenient if I don't have enough footage to make a whole video, which I don't from yesterday. And that's one of the hard things for me is when I get to work and I really get into it, the day just goes. I have enough to do to keep busy and can really just put my head down and go. And sometimes I'll look up and remember, or I'll see something spectacular, and one of my first thoughts is, let's capture that. Boom, boom, boom. Like some deer the other day, or all kinds of little critters. But we had a good bit of a cold snap, and I worry that the critters are going to be a little harder to find. So we'll see how it goes. I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying Jim Brintar sharing the process with me, and I'm sure others out there in the world. Really having fun with it. So got to jump into the Nez Lover live stream last night, the early one, because really by 9 o'clock I'm thinking about bed if I'm not already in it and halfway asleep. Which is what time her regular live streams are, 9:30 or 9 o'clock for me here in Central Time Zone. But last night she did the 7:30 time slot, which was pretty rad because a lot of us early to bed kind of folks were able to make it in there. And other random folks who jumped in, which was great. Good to see some of the blind views and other people hanging out. And then this morning got up and caught Westphalia Chronicles, old brother Brad. Been a while since I've caught those live streams. I used to be a daily visitor of the Westphalia live stream. Then YouTube changed their live stream policy, and there was a big gap. And that was at a time where my life was changing to a point where my mornings are different. So it was good to, be free at a chunk of time where he was rolling and doing his chit-chatting and yip-yapping and coffee talking. Good to meet up with that crew. Lots of good people in there. And he made it very clear he intends to keep doing the live coffee talks, 6:30 Central, every weekday morning. Maybe a little more random on the weekends. My weekend is pretty full. Tomorrow I'm playing a couple hours at a farmer's market. But like I say, we had a heck of a cold snap, so I'm interested to see how that affects the farmer's market live show. Still going to go out, going to bundle up, going to wear a nice but fashionable Catfish Jones jean jacket. And then, I don't know. So later that day, I got a niece that's getting married. And then Sunday, the band is playing out of town on a very informal thing. So lots of stuff going on for old Catfish this weekend. Hopefully I can get some good stuff out of it and make some videos. I can't see why I wouldn't. I mean, I've already been thinking about the farmer's market thing, where it seems like when I do a live show like that, where I'm just standing there open and there might not be a lot of people there watching, just kind of as atmosphere or whatever, seems like just taking the camera and putting it on a small tripod and pointing it up at me, it would be natural. But every time I've done shows like that, it didn't feel like I should be putting my phone on the ground and pointing it up at me. I don't know if it's a fear of a sharp angle, because if you get the phone too far away, then anything could happen. It could get kicked or it could get picked up, who knows. Or if I'm really close up, then it's just pointing up and not capturing the sound very well. I don't know. I might try a couple different things, and if I get something good, I will share it. Or I might just, capture some of the setup and some of the farmer's market and not much of the show. I don't know. We'll see there too. Had thought about maybe doing a live stream tonight, kind of a bit of rehearsal prep for the 2 different shows I got coming up, kind of shows, farmers market and an informal get together with the band and other groups. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. You might keep an eye out, and if it happens, heck, it happens. But until I see you guys again, be well and take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. It's going to be for me. Cheers.